Hello, hello, beautiful people. Whatever time of day or whenever you are listening, almost out. Whenever you are listening to this, I hope that it finds you well. Today's reading is going to be an expansion of the last one. The last one was centered on, like awakening, transformation, mental health. That was like a collective reading. It was something on my heart to do that. And it was 11/11. I shit you not. When I decided to sit down today to just look at my cards, it was 11/11 again. And I do not believe in coincidences. So I had to log my incense. I don't believe in coincidences. So I decided to take another look at the meaning of 11/11. And that meaning is love, luck, abundance, improvement, enhancement, expansion, things like that. So those are angel numbers. And like, I'm probably going to screenshot it, the picture, and put it in the comments just so you see. Like, as soon as I sat down, I was listening to other readings on my phone. It was 11/11, so I'm going to do that. I felt the need to expand upon the last reading. One, because of personal experience. Yesterday, like late last night, I got a call from somebody that returned that honestly I shouldn't even give him my time. And after hanging up that conversation and just like saying, absolutely not, I don't receive this energy. I don't even know what this is. Get on out there. Get on out of here. I developed flu-like symptoms for absorbing that person's negative energy. So I've been on emergency through last night up until now. I had to take a rest. I had to meditate. I don't feel comfortable doing readings or anything for other people when my energy is off. So I did have to take some time to develop that. Before that conversation, I pulled some cards based off yesterday. One of the cards that we talked about in the last video, 11/11, was Goddess. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. And I was sitting here last night before the conversation, and I was like, okay, I got the word goddess. I haven't really been tapping into my African goddess guidance lately. So I said, well, what else? What goddesses are going to be important to embody this? So this goddess card is from my Unicorn Oracle deck. And these surrounding goddesses is what was pulled from the African Goddess Oracle deck. So this reading is probably going to be a little bit longer. It's definitely going to be for those of you who, of course, this resonates with, but those of you looking to step into the next part of your life, of your purpose. Those of you that need to be reminded of who the fuck you are and what you should do to get there. So this may resonate with you. The first card I got was Scarcity. I can't pronounce her name. That's Scarcity. With this card, basic understanding and how I feel. If you know me, you know I do things based off feeling. Is that energy vampires will come. If you believe that you are lacking something, that feeling will stay there until you acknowledge that you're not in a state of lack and that you have everything inside of you to make miracles happen, to welcome blessings, to welcome expansion. Don't allow yourself to stay in that state or allow yourself to experience that. And it was funny because then after I had that conversation, I said, oh, I really need to talk about this. The other card was Sarah Lakali. which means, I believe, Sarah the Black. Historians, let me be specific. True historians, honest historians, have found reason to believe that she is the daughter of Miriam Magdalene and Yeshua, Jesus. There's a lot of stories about her being the one that the three Marys, that saved the three Marys. However, ancient stories say that she was close to the three Marys because she's the daughter of Mary Magdalene, which real name was Miriam, and the niece of Miriam's sister, I believe. And either way, she is a person of great honor to the Romani people. Each year, there's a celebration and a festival for her. She is believed to be of the most highest divine lineage because of who she is and possibly who her parents are. Take what you want from that. There's a lot of research and different things on her. For the purpose of this conversation, I focus on the fact that she represents divine lineage. If you are a person that believes in the divine and you are here walking on this earth, you are within divine lineage. And then the other card is Nagame, desire. She has also been found in the text of British soldiers, colonizers who resided in African territories, of talking about the powerful life force. She is the mother goddess, moon goddess, as you can see here. She represents desire. Ancient African traditions and even current African traditions, let's just be honest, you will find a lot about her. So that's who she is. These goddesses, to me, I feel like were very important in that reveal. Because when we look at the goddess, not necessarily like saying you are above God or anything like that. The goddess represents tapping into your power and tapping into your energy. Whether that may be feminine, you don't have to be a female to be feminine. Everybody has feminine and masculine traits. Feminine is the receiving. Let me just state that. So for those that identify as masculine, and you're like, oh, that's soft, I'm not going to be soft, you might find yourself in a position where it's hard for you to find love because you're not in a state of receiving, to receive love. In order to fully receive and embrace anything, endure positive experiences, love, you have to be in feminine energy. Just think about it. Some masculine energies are upset when females are too dominant. It's not necessarily a competition. You feel that way because she's not receiving you, because she's in a state of masculine. Masculine is the hunt. I'm on it. Feminine is the I receive. It is important for all people to harmonize or have harmony with both. So you might look at this card and say, oh, that's for girls. It is for those that want to love every part of them and to receive love. The question that I asked my angels when I shuffled for clarification of the goddess was, what do I need to embody to move forward in the next stages of my life to receive miracles, blessings, and my manifestations? And this is what I got. Scarcity, desire, and divine lineage. I have to I have to understand that if I want to move forward, that things are not lacking, and that I need to protect myself from energy vampires. Those of you that may be sensitive to feelings or empaths, you need to hear that. Because what we allow ourselves to endure, we represent and we embody them. So in order to move forward, to love every part of you, the light, the dark, as you can see this card, you have to understand that the blessings and miracles aren't limited. You have to take yourself out from negative energy and people and learn to protect your aura. With divine lineage, I think of my ancestors. I believe she is considered a great ancestress. Understand that those that came before you, those of the loving kind, loving nature, it could be a grandma, an aunt, uncle, mom, they are with you. They are on the sides of you. They walk with you. They're within you. Why? Because you come from their blood. You come from their love, their sacrifice. They're living. They lived a life so that you may live. Legacy, lineage. And understanding that if you believe this to be true, then you will not be misguided. However, you have to address the triggers and negativity and unhealed traumas. And then with Nagame, you have to understand what are your desires? What do you desire to have? Not, oh, I want a new car. Think bigger. One of my favorite authors, she says, get a better goal. Oh, I want a Ferrari. Get a better goal. I want to own 6 Ferraris. That's right. Like, you gotta be clear in your prayers. Be clear in your desires. And be open to receive them. You have to understand that you are worthy of your most wildest dreams. When you feel that you are worthy of your most wildest dreams and your most wildest prayers, you are going to be given them. Because you know that you are guided, that you are protected. If you believe in God, you are a child of God. Some of you may feel like your blessings aren't getting through. That Jesus didn't, or God, or whatever, did not pick up on your prayer. They picked it up, but are you in a state to receive it? Okay? Just got chills. Let's make sure we're still recording. We still recording? I think we are. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're going strong. Now, I'm going to leave it with the goddesses there. Am I going to leave it there? I'm going to clarify divine lineage. Let's clarify. Am I still recording? Okay. You know what? Because sometimes people are like, oh, I'm leaving that stuff. Honey, you do you. Keep that energy from over here. Because I asked for confirmation. What do we need to know? To clarify, to confirm. Divine lineage, alchemy. Queen of Fertility. Alchemy comes out. Let's talk about why alchemy is important. Let's just read it. This is Goddess Queen Nefertiti, sorry for mispronouncing your name, baby. Let's just read this, because y'all not gonna believe me. Y'all gotta really hear this. Queen Nefertiti's guidance. It is time. It is time. Let me hold her up so you take a good look at her. It is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on a path to fulfilling your purpose. When we think of purpose, we think of what? What is my calling? Calling from who? What is the divine saying to me that my purpose is? What am I being called to do in this life? Honey, you are on the path. Alchemy? Come on. You are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold. By shifting from fear to love. Whew. Everything, come on, everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. Say it with me. I am loved fully. What does it look like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like to be loved unconditionally? Now say, I am happy and healthy. See it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? The declaration, everything I touch turns to gold. If that isn't enough clarification, I don't really know what is. Now I'm being called to get clarification on the Game, and God is here. Let's see what we got. Cosmic power. Before I go into that, let's take a look at cosmic power, Mawalisa. And let's look at scarcity, even though this isn't the card to clarify this, to confirm this. What do we see? It's a lot of sun, moon, day, night. Day, night. It's very powerful to have that in one reading. Number 2, let's get some confirmation. Woo! Mawu Lisa is the force of Mother, Father, God, Goddess. Mawu is the moon, the divine feminine. Lisa is the sun, the divine masculine. We just talked about. Did I just not talk? I think I did. I just talked about the need of having both and having both divine feminine and masculine energy. It's for everybody. It's good to have a harmony of those. They came together during a fawn eclipse to create cosmic power. We do not have power without both. Okay? Mawu Lisa's guidance. Come on. You are in the right place. Woo! Chills. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Whew. What's the embodiment? Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. What? This is confirmation. This God is here. What did I say? Get a better goal. Be clear. Be big with your desires, your wishes, your dreams, your blessings. Be in a state of receiving them. Stop chilling on yourself. Stop being humble. Those of you that know me, I hate the word humble. Humble means low ranking, to sell oneself short. Google it. Stop doing that. You are from divine lineage. If you're from divine lineage, nothing about you is small. I'm not saying being arrogant. I'm saying being aware of your power and your blessings and be able to receive them. Stop playing with me. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. If you are a person that believes in an almighty, you know the almighty created everything. The sun and the moon. You were created by that same energy. The declaration, my power shines from within. Your power shines from within. See your inner beauty. Love every part of yourself. Come on now. Speak to us. Let's get one last confirmation for the scarcity. Creativity, the seven sisters. I don't know if that's the message for you or for me, but I believe the seven sisters are based in New Orleans. New Orleans, woman or women. I'm going to read it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I'm going to get a little personal. My family origins are New Orleans. My maternal line comes from, her name is Emma. She was the daughter of a Cherokee woman and a Frenchman, a married Frenchman. He, of course, did his thing. His name is Peter. Our great-great-great-grandfather, Peter, I believe. I did the greats right, I think. And my family originates from New Orleans. I've always been attracted to New Orleans, and then I was able to connect with a cousin who was like, oh, our family originated from there, like my mom's cousin. And I learned a lot more about my family, and I have been in this state of returning to home. Returning to home for some people is like, yeah, I want to return to my African traditions. Before I can be like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to the motherland. I'm going to go to my mother's land, which is not Detroit. I've been very set in thinking about visiting New Orleans to go to the site of my great-grandmother's passing and just attach myself to there. Our family is black, predominantly black, French, and Cherokee, which were named Louisiana Creoles of color. So I've been very set on that. So seeing if these sisters are what I remember, they are from New Orleans. So I just wanted to point that out because I'm like, woo, I be doing these readings and I also attach to them too. I'm also attached to them. Let's talk about scarcity and creativity. This is going to be a deeper one. Earlier, I talked to you about scarcity. Understand that you have to cleanse yourself from negative energy and the feeling of lack. When we think of creativity, some people think, oh yeah, I painted something, I did that. No, that's not what the fuck we're talking about. Not today. That's good too. But the power of creation. Being able to tap into creativity, to understand that resources and things aren't limited, they're limitless. And you have the power to expand. You have the power to create something else, something different, something big. You have the power to remove the feeling of scarcity and to create new opportunities. So that's where creativity comes from for me and the purpose of this reading. But let's see. I think that's 12. Yeah, the Seven Sisters were a mystical New Orleans family of identical master physics and conjure women who never age. Or were they? Were the Seven Sisters one shape-shifting woman or seven? Time will never tell. Create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatress and creative force. What? Cosmic? You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You know what's wild about that? I am wearing a fertility bracelet. That was on my mind today. I'm going to get into that after this because this is juicy. You have the power that creates planets. You have the divine power. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. So I saw play earlier. Whew. Creating is birthing and manifesting. The declaration, I am a creative visionary. We're going to stop that here. Let you sit with that, and then I'm gonna do a layered one. So we're gonna stop it here for now, and then I'm gonna take a break. I gotta drink some water. Sometimes when I'm really into it, I get so tapped in that I'm like, oh, I need some water, I need some water, I need some water. So I'm gonna get me some water, and I'm gonna stop here. But I told you about the bracelet. So when I decided to sit down to read, or just read mine, because I was just going to read mine and not record it, and I saw 11:11 again, and I said, well, let me put on my crystals of power. What crystals can I put on to help me harness the blessings and the messages and whatever I need to do? And one of the first ones I grabbed was actually this one for emotional release of negativity, release of emotional traumas or barriers. But I also grabbed fertility. Fertility is not only, being able to give birth and have a baby, but fertility is creating a fertile life of creation, abundance, flow, and different things like that. So I thought it was quite interesting that is one of the things. Your creative power comes from within. You don't just sit there and watch a video and like, oh, I'm inspired. Something in you already needed that or felt that pull. And then that projected you to do what? Be inspired and create. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm a little parched. So I'm going to go get some water. And I will come back for you. Okay?